When Ibrahim Traore became president of Burkina Faso, many people had doubts. Some said he was too young. Others believed he lacked the experience. They whispered, "He won't last. He can't lead a nation in crisis." But just 2 years later, Ibrahim Traore has silenced the critics. Not with long speeches, but with powerful actions. The people that doubted him now loves him with passion. No African president has ever been loved by his citizens in this manner. This is not just another African leader. This is a man who has transformed Burkina Faso against all odds. In this video, we're diving into 10 major achievements of President Ibrahim Traore. And trust me, number 8 will leave you speechless. Because even Ghana, South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, and other big names in Africa haven't achieved such in many years. But Ibrahim Traore achieved it in just 2 years. Before we start, please tap the subscribe button below this video and turn on the notification bell. Please do it now so you won't forget. All right, with that been done, let's begin with something simple but powerful, the tomato. Number 1, tomatoes, from scarcity to plenty. In 2023, tomatoes became a luxury in many homes. Prices skyrocketed. What used to be a basic food became difficult to find. Mothers cried as they cooked without them. Families gave up their favorite stews. But Ibrahim Traore saw more than a market problem. He saw hunger. He saw pain. So he moved fast. His government gave free tomato seeds to local farmers. Young people were encouraged to join farming programs. Urban gardens began to appear. But that wasn't all. He went a step further. Burkina Faso began producing its own tomato paste, cutting off the need to import expensive brands. The result? Prices dropped, shelves filled up, and most importantly, families smiled again over their meals. Tomatoes became a symbol of self-reliance, and it all started with leadership that cared. Number 2, gold, reclaiming the nation's wealth. Burkina Faso is rich in gold, but for decades, the people saw little benefit from it. Foreign companies owned the mines. The gold left the soil of Burkina Faso, but returned no value to the people. President Traore knew this had to stop. In one of his boldest moves, he took back control of 2 major gold mines, Bungo and Wahnion. These were not stolen. They were legally reclaimed and placed under national management. Now the profits from that gold stay in the country. They build schools. They fix roads. They provide clean water. For the first time in years, Burkinabe people are seeing the true value of their land. He didn't just stop there. He established a gold refinery. Number 3, gold refinery, adding value at home. Owning gold is one thing, refining it is another. For years, raw gold was sent abroad. Burkina Faso earned little, while others made huge profits refining and reselling the gold. Traore said no more. His government built the country's first ever gold refinery, with the capacity to purify up to 150 tons every year. This isn't just a factory, it's a national achievement. Now gold can be processed, packaged, and exported with higher value. Jobs have been created, skills have been transferred. Burkina Faso is finally claiming the full value of its resources. Number 4, electricity, power from the sunlight. It seems like a simple thing until you don't have it. Across Burkina Faso, entire villages lived in darkness. Businesses struggled, students read with candlelight. But Traore saw the sun not just as heat, but as a gift. He invested in solar energy. In Zina, thousands now have steady electricity from solar panels. In Bobo Dioulasso, a new solar plant powers businesses and schools. In Nagriongo, clean energy flows into homes, reducing the country's reliance on costly foreign oil. It's not just about electricity, it's about hope, education, progress, and a brighter future, literally. Number 5, air travel, building the gateway of tomorrow. The airport in Ouagadougou was overcrowded, outdated, and limited. For years, leaders talked about replacing it, but nothing happened. Traore changed that. Construction began on a modern international airport in Donsin. With a longer runway, advanced safety tech, and eco-friendly design, this airport will connect Burkina Faso to the world. More flights, more trade, more tourism, and more pride for the nation. This project isn't just concrete and steel. It's a statement. We are open. We are rising.
Number 6. Faso Rails Project. With a steady hand and a bold vision, President Ibrahim Traoré unveiled the Faso Rails Project, a sweeping national railway initiative that dares to knit together all 45 provinces of Burkina Faso. More than steel tracks and locomotives, this project is a lifeline, bridging distant communities, fueling trade, and binding a nation long fractured by distance. Hailed as one of the most visionary infrastructure plans ever proposed by an African leader, it reflects not just ambition, but deep belief in the power of unity and movement. Under Traoré's leadership, the echo of progress may soon be heard on rails stretching from border to border. Number 8. Expulsion of French military and diplomatic presence. Under President Ibrahim Traoré's leadership, Burkina Faso decisively ended its military agreements with France, resulting in the withdrawal of French troops and the expulsion of the French ambassador. This marked a pivotal break from the country's long-standing post-colonial relationship with France. In the aftermath, Traoré's administration actively pursued a diversification of international alliances, notably deepening ties with Russia and strengthening regional cooperation with neighboring countries such as Mali and Niger. Number 9. Dignity for soldiers, restoring honor to the uniform. For years, the soldiers of Burkina Faso gave their lives for a nation that barely remembered them. They fought terrorists in the dust and heat, with outdated weapons, no insurance, and often no recognition. When they died, their families were left with nothing, no support, no medals, no memory. That pain ran deep. It broke morale. It made brave men feel forgotten. But under President Ibrahim Traoré, things changed. He made it clear, a soldier's life is sacred. His sacrifice must never be ignored. Traoré began by visiting frontline camps, not with cameras, but with compassion. He sat with the soldiers. He listened to their needs. He wore their boots, ate their meals, and shared their fear. Then, he acted. Families of fallen soldiers now receive support, not silence. Injured veterans are given care, not rejection. Frontline units are better equipped, and morale is rising like never before. Most importantly, dignity was restored to the uniform. Being a soldier is no longer just about hardship, it's about honor, respect, and pride. Today, when a soldier walks through the streets of Ouagadougou or Fada, people salute with love. Because they know, under Traoré's leadership, the military is not used, it is valued. Number 10. Dignity, restoring national pride. Above all, President Ibrahim Traoré gave his people something they hadn't felt in a long time, dignity. He didn't chase handshakes from foreign leaders. He walked with his people. He wore his uniform with pride. He spoke the truth, even when it was hard. He lived simply, showing that leadership is service, not luxury. He taught his nation to believe again. To trust in themselves. To stand tall as Burkinabes. Today, many call him Captain Courage. Not because of his weapons, but because of his heart. In just 2 years, President Ibrahim Traoré changed the direction of an entire country. From tomatoes to gold, from light to safety, from schools to national pride, he has shown what real leadership can do. Burkina Faso still faces challenges. But one thing is clear, the people are no longer alone. They have a leader who sees them, who hears them, and who walks beside them. If this story moved you, then don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Let the world know that in the heart of West Africa, something powerful is happening. Burkina Faso is rising. And it's just the beginning. Please do well to tap the subscribe button below this video. Thanks for watching. Hey, just tap that subscribe button. You still want to leave without subscribing? It's unfair. Please subscribe.